Today I'm going to be making a game. And the game is going to be free. I'll leave a link in the description for all the stuff that you'll need to print out. Basically, I'm going to draw my own characters, and you'll print those characters out, and there'll be plenty to choose from, and you'll get to pick out a character and use him in battle. I haven't worked out all the details yet, but you'll roll a dice to see how effective your move will be on the opponent. And, hopefully you'll end up making a pretty cool game. After some designing on Sketchpad, I created a Google Doc, and the Google Doc will basically have all the pieces to our game. This will be a board game. So, for one, let me scroll down to the instructions. Setting up the game is you just print out each character above, just print out the entire thing, and cut out every one, and those will be like your pieces. There are characters, events, and buildings, and I'm going to make decoration items. So, setting up is print out each person and put them on a blank sheet of paper. That paper will basically be the board, the map, and that is all the room you have until you get 1,000 coins, and you can buy another paper. You cannot overlap characters on the paper. If you run out of room, then you run out of room. But if you use your room wisely, then you can fit as many people as you want on the board. And you can choose the difficulty by choosing the size of your paper. I'd choose a relatively big one, but not too big. So that's how you set it up. You just get a paper and put 3 characters on of your choice. Make sure that they're decent, though. I would go under 5 health and 5 damage. So let me explain that right now. I will explain it using pizza, a simple character that I designed. It's just a pizza with a face, and it does 4 damage and has 2 health. Say one pizza attacked it. And how you attack is if you move your person onto the other player's paper and make them touch, then you enter a battle if you want to. I mean, I guess you don't have to if you don't want to. And the person who is being attacked always gets to go first, and it does the amount of damage that they have. So, if this pizza attacks this pizza will deal 4 damage to it. And since it only has 2 health, this pizza will win. Now I'll explain money, which is very, very important. On the very bottom of the page, of all the pages, there will be prices of each character, event, and building. How you get money is you use your bank. At the start of the game, you will get a regular bank. There are a lot of different kinds of banks, 3 to be exact. Bank 1. Bank. Each time you eliminate a person, you get $1. Each minute, you get 1 coin. You do not get coins each minute if you are taking a break. So if you get up to use the bathroom, you are not getting coins. If you get up for a quick snack, you are not getting coins. So, if your friend sends one of his people to your paper and then to your bank, they can rob your bank. How robbing works is they roll a dice, and if it lands on 1, 2, 3, or 4, they will steal 1/4 of your money, your hard-earned money. However, if you come back down to the prices, you can upgrade that normal bank into Bank 2. See, right here, Bank 2. So if I come back up here, to take a look at Bank 2, Bank 2 is this. And you can see it's definitely a lot more fortified. With Bank 2, each time you eliminate, you still get $1. And you get more coins every minute. This time you get 2 coins every minute. And if an enemy tries to rob your bank this time, if they roll a 1, 2, or 3, they will steal a fourth of your money. And the last time it was a 1, 2, or a 4 or a 3. So you get rid of 1% of the odds of you having your money stolen. I think you get the point. The banks get better. There's only 3 though. Now I am gonna say, I drew some of these a little bit scary. And I'll show you that right now. If you are not fine with a little bit scary, then, I don't know what you should do. You could leave if you want. But I mean, I drew it with my mouse, so it's not gonna be that good. Here is a creepy doll inspired by Goosebumps. Here is the fat zombie. It does 1 damage and has 7 health. Why it does 1 damage is... Well, I mean, it can't really grab you or anything because its belly's bigger than its hands, and so all it would be doing is belly bumping into you. Here is Big Baby, which my brother did. Here's the green dragon and the red dragon, which aren't creepy. And here's one of my personal favorites, the Shadow Retriever, a beautiful and powerful shadow dog. It will stop at nothing to protect the people it loves. If you roll a 4, 5, or 6, then you get another turn. Damage 7, health 7. This is actually inspired by golden retrievers, which are my favorite kind of dog. There's also a baby demon, a normal demon, and the devil. And how this works is if you're in a game and you summon a baby demon, then in 5 turns, it will grow to be a demon. And if you play with the normal demon for 3 turns, it will end up being a devil. And I mean, I had to add a counter, so the fairy said to light up the way for lost people and banish evil, damage 3, health 3. If fairy kills an enemy, it doubles its health and damage. And it does double damage against enemies that have anything to do with fire. So, demons, baby demons, devils, and there's this fiery ostrich that I made somewhere down here. Let's see if I can find it. Right here. Fire ostrich. And there's a lot of these, from angry trees to ninjas, knights, and blobs. And rainbows. So I think you get the basics. You build whatever you want. You can make buildings, you can attack people, you can raise an army, you can just make citizens. I'm gonna make a decoration category so you can decorate your place. Decorations will cost a lot though, because they won't be completely useless, because that takes up space, and space is like important in this. So they may give you buffs, like you get an extra 1 health in battle, you get an extra 1 damage in battle. Also, each turn you roll a dice, and if you roll a 1, then you miss and you don't do any damage. If that happens, then oof. Oof. And that is why you'll see that some of these characters have something to do with dice. And also, I want to inspire you to make your own characters. It's really easy. You just draw someone, and then you draw stats underneath it. And in the comment section below, if you type in @game, and then leave a link to a document with an image of your own character, I will be choosing one person one person's art and character to actually be in this game for everyone to use. I am going to tell you, don't make them too overpowered, but don't make them super weak. Like the giant ant. Don't be a giant ant. Some of you may be thinking, most games have special rare characters, and that I am thinking of doing. In some videos that I make, on the first, 3 days when they come out, there will be a link to a special character inside of it, and you can print out that link, and get a rare character. But I will get rid of that link after the 3 days is up, so you will be one of the only people with that rare character. And besides, that just gives you a better excuse to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can know when these videos will come out. You should do it. Also, this isn't sponsored or anything, but I just want to talk about Sketchpad. It's really helpful. It's what I have been using to draw lately. And I also want to tell you that some of this I may or may not have used this for. Basically just gives you the option to use a bunch of these things. Like penguins. Basically, I used this for the unicorn and the tree, and I may have used it for one other thing I'm not remembering. So I'm just saying it wasn't all me drawing. And that's pretty much it. You can print it out and look through the instructions. I may have missed some stuff, but I'm not going to cover it all because I don't want this to be too long. So, if you want to, then you can print out this paper, and if you want there to be a better goal to the game and want to just be full war against your friend until someone wins, then you can make it so that if you run out of people, then you die. Or you can make it so that you have one main character, and, if they die, then you die. Also, your friends are probably going to be really annoying and try and rob you a bunch, because that'll be one of the main ways to get money. So, if you don't want that to happen, then you can put a character in front of your bank, and if their character comes to rob your bank, then you'll enter battle, and if you win the battle, then for one, the character dies, and they'll have to rebuy him later, and for two, your bank isn't robbed, because their character just died. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. It's been great, putting together this project. It's been super fun drawing all these things. I hope you enjoy, and like I said before, there will be a link down below to the document. You can just print out that and cut out the characters. There'll be instructions in the document.